You know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1. Left side Curry. Butler on the wing. Hield against Castle. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back over to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. We played just over a minute here in the first. 3 on the clock. And it's Green missing.
Great defense by Wembanyama. Not only does he have the length, he has really good instincts.
Harper passes to Barnes. To the inside. Vassell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Back to Curry. Softly drops in the floater.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. Here's Harper. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Butler passes to Green. Hield, a screen on Wembanyama. And it's Green off the drive. Outside Hield. Over Barnes. Rebound San Antonio.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
And here's Curry for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Curry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Castle outside. No one near him. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
I just love the ball movement.
Warriors trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Kuminga finds Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
From deep, Harper. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. Number 1, Dylan Harper.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. A 12-point game. Outside, Green to the paint. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
On the wing, Vassell. Butler covering. Vassell can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Curry. The three ball. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 5 points.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Outside Wembanyama. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Out left to the wing. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Here's the three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's Fox. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Curry with a steal. Pass to Butler. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Castle.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Outside Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Green, the pass to Curry. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Barnes. Got a piece of it. Here's Kuminga. Still no points. The kick out, Curry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Graham?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
From 12 feet, Curry with another miss. Spurs lead by 7. Vassell with it. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Over Green. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Wembanyama's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Butler. There's the drive.
Well, look, you can't give Butler these lanes to the rim. He's explosive on the attack.
And here's Fox. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Golden State also making a switch. Al Horford's checked in for Kuminga. Pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Outside for Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. First free throw is good. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Horford hits them both. And while it's maybe too early in the year to get a true sense of the league's pecking order, Stan, when does that start to take shape?
Well, not for a while. Once all the teams have played each other and we've seen all the possible matchups, then we'll start to get a better idea.
Wembanyama screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Horford with a steal. The finish! And Horford powers it home.
Horford really looking like an ageless wonder throwing it down.
San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 10 points in the game. Outside, Green. Now Butler. Horford, a screen on Johnson. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Green. Shoots over Barnes. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin. Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Butler. The 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 8, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
You know, I don't think Horford gets enough credit for his defense. He's been an impact player at that end for a long time.
First one falls for him. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Castle. Horford hits them both. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. Bryant, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson against Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. It's Johnson with a drive. Horford with a steal. Here's Payton with the drive. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Fox. It's not going to go for him. Horford with some nice D.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And some rookies here that have wasted no time making their defense stand out. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. 1:05 left in the first quarter. Fox, the pass to Cornette. On the wing, Vassell. Moody defends. Vassell's shot is good.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Kuminga. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
He does not get the second one. Spurs lead by 4. Pass to Bryant. Takes a 3. Horford pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And put that on Kuminga's highlight reel. Oh, man.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The 3 is up. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Gary Payton the second. Kuminga is out there with Al Horford. Then it's Moses Moody, and it's Pajemski in a two-guard.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
The Warriors trailing. Payton passes to Moody. Horford, a screen on Vassell. Here's Moody. Close in. Moses Moody.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Vassell outside. To the middle. Horford with a steal. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Strong defense from Johnson. Love seeing him use that athleticism to come up with blocks.
Vassell outside. Cornette sets a screen. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Pajemski. 8 points in his last time out. Moody from outside. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Payton against Bryant. Pass to Fox. Now here's Cornette. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell can't get it to go. The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And it's already hard enough to play D in this league. Some people feel that traveling has gotten out of control, Coach.
Well, I don't know if it's gotten out of control, B.A. I think the referees do a pretty good job on traveling. I think what's important for the referees is they have to be able to determine which travel calls gain a guy an advantage and which ones you could let go because they have no effect on the play.
The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Hield's checked in. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And so he hits both. Now here's Fox. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The putback, and count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Oh, Kuminga! Hop for days!
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Horford. He's got 6. Here's Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Fox. Horford with the block. Kuminga down low. Johnson on him. And again, it's Jonathan Kuminga. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Golden State with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Moody misses. San Antonio shooting about 43% in this one. Fox surveying the D. Here's Harper. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Oh, nice read by Harper. You know, this rookie is a lefty, and that's tricky to guard in the pick-and-roll game.
Here's Pajemski. They lead by 4. Outside heel. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Horford with the block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Kuminga. Outside heel. 5 to shoot. And here's Horford. Plenty of space. And the shot goes in. Horford's got 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembenyama comes in for Cornette, and Castle subbed in for Fox. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Pajemski. San Antonio with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you guys.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Harper. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Hield passes to Butler. Here's Horford. The three is up. They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Goes back up. Horford finds Hield. Over Castle. And it's Hield missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Hield against Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Hield. To the paint. Oh, it's Wemby!
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Here's Curry. Hits a 2-point differential. Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Curry's got 10.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Vassell outside. That three's off the mark. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. He's got 10. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Well, and it's one thing to get the shots you want. It's another to make them. They've got good scorers on this team.
It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Here's Harper. He's covered by Curry. Here's Butler. The 15-footer is good. He has 6.
And Jimmy Butler is very comfortable operating in that mid-range area.
San Antonio trailing here. Castle outside. Now here's Wembanyama. Horford covering. Wembanyama against Horford. Releases. San Antonio again can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And you know, Harper's got a crazy wingspan, almost 7 feet. Just giant for a guard.
San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Vassell. The Warriors also with a sub. Post is checked in for Kuminga. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Golden State is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Curry with it, coming off a 28-point game against Oklahoma City.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Castle, the open look. Yes! And it's Wemby picking up the assist. Castle's got his second bucket of the night.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. All right, let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. Fifth, the Spurs.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler.
Who's watching here?
Back to Curry. They set the pick. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And the Spurs with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Cornette, and it's Vassell in for Harper. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Post. And he sinks the second.
A lefty who is lightning quick. De'Aaron Fox is one of the toughest covers in the league. The development of his three-point shot has been big because it forces you to come out to him.
Curry, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Wembanyama, the pass to Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Fox. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Now Green. He's guarded by Castle. And it's Green missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Warriors trail by 5. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Hield passes to Kuminga. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Kuminga. Here's Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
Here's the pick. It's Barnes on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Wembanyama. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. Fires from deep. It's Curry all the way.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at the Spurs, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Here's Hield. Still without a bucket. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. And it's Harper in at the point guard. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Curry. Back to Hield. Butler on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses. And for San Antonio, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Curry. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Green, the pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Down low. Barnes against Kuminga. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Butler passes to Curry. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Warriors trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Vassell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, Vassell went in anyway, knowing contact was coming.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The first one falls.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Wembanyama, no good. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Green, a screen. Butler against Vassell. Perfect timing from Butler there.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Harper. Wembanyama controls the rebound and the putback. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here. And let's turn to the league leaders now and check out which teams are tops in rebounding this season. The Warriors, number 1.
And I love how active they all are on the glass. When a shot goes up, this team takes a game rebounding approach to tracking down their boards.
Warriors trail by 11. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
He's off on the first. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is a great question, B.A. And look, things have really changed. We went from big, strong guys in the league and centered our game around those guys to then people wanted to play small ball and be more skilled. But now what everybody's figured out is we can get that same skill from bigger guys, and bigger and better is better than smaller and better.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
Butler taking his time here. Over Vassell. Out to Hield. Fires for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio leading by 12. To the inside. San Antonio moving the ball around. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Oh, rising above, Wembanyama.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
To the middle. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that's a high IQ play by Vassell. Fouled in the act and got to the stripe.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Vassell against Butler. Green with a screen on Vassell. Butler into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more and more shots are going to be in danger.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's Curry. He's got 13. Inside to stop the run, and it's Butler with the jam.
And for his position, Green has impressive vision with the ball, helping him find the wide-open man.
San Antonio with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Castle. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 16. That one's good for 2.
And a little contact never stopped Hield, a committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Barnes finds Castle. Kept alive. Wembanyama. Count it. Wembanyama's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Hield. Outside, Green. To the paint. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Yeah, Butler's getting whatever he wants right now. He knows how to dissect the defense as well as anyone.
Wembanyama, screen on Hield. Castle for 3. Connects from downtown. Castle's got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Outside Butler. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 17. For 3, Vassell. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Curry. Now Hield. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 17. Outside Butler. Outside Kuminga. 3-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama. The pass to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Butler with the bucket. He's got 16.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The ball's knocked loose. Vassell against Butler. Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
And it's easy to see why Kuminga is so good in the open floor. He's got impressive speed.
And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. The lead is 15. Pass to Vassell. And here's Wembanyama. Green covering. Wembanyama with a bucket. Wembanyama's got 37.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Back to Curry from deep three-point land. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 16 points now.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Back to Fox from deep. Rebounded by Green. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Curry. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by San Antonio.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Vassell finds Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Here's Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, and that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
Well, the Warriors shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. The three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry. Spurs lead by 16. Pass to Barnes. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Butler. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third. Green with a screen on Barnes. Shot clock at 5. And it's Butler off the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's got 10 points here in the second half.
Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
.110 left in the third quarter. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Bryant in for Castle. Here's Fox. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Harper, he's checked in for Bryant. And Golden State also making a switch. Fields checked in for Payton. Fox outside. 6 to shoot. Cornette with the bucket. Cornette's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Horford outside. Healed on the wing. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And there's a pick. Now here's Vassell. Moody defends. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. That one misses for Vassell.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. It's both from the stripe. Fox outside. Down low. Here's Harper. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Hield and Butler, they're the 2 and the 3. Al Horford out there with Quentin Post. And it's Pajemski in at the 1.
Well, the way Fox goes at defenders inside earns him a lot of trips to the foul line.
And he makes the first. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And both free throws good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Screen by Horford. To the left wing. There's the triple. Some solid defense from Cornette. Spurs lead by 18. From deep, Harper. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, can't sag off Harper as a defender. He'll pull up from deep right in your face.
Outside Hield. There's the screen. Back to Pajemski. There's the 3. They get the rebound. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Harper. And a two-handed jam.
And getting where he wants to go, Harper's drive can be so sudden.
Golden State has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Horford outside. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Oh, Fox with a steal. Driving in. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Post. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. It's Podziemski on the wing. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
The free throw drops for Castle.
Well, Castle is already a versatile defender, and offensively, he's just scratching the surface. You can see why he won Rookie of the Year.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's Podziemski on the wing. And with the new 2-day format for the NBA draft, some executives complain, Graham, saying it helps out the disorganized teams.
Well, those teams could be in trouble regardless. With the push for parity, the league might not mind giving them some extra time to process during the draft.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Castle goes in. Pass to Cornette. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Castle against Butler. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Horford. Healed on the wing. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Here's Harper. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Here's Butler. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Horford. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Podziemski. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. And it's Vassell in for De'Aaron Fox. That one misses. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
Oh, that's one fluid motion. Curry's shot is a thing of beauty.
Vassell against Hield. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Hield. Back to Wembanyama. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. It's stolen by Wembanyama. The three. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Warriors trail by 20. Green finds Kuminga. Hield on the wing. Green with a screen on Wembanyama. Clock at 6. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good. Wembanyama's got 39.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Curry. Out to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Hield. And here's Kuminga for 3. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 22. Here's Barnes, guarded by Hield. 4-3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
The 3 from Curry. And he rebounds again.
He's having as dominant a game on the boards as you will ever see. He might set a new franchise record.
He's controlling this game with his rebounding alone. If he breaks the single-game record, he's setting a very high bar. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. And Golden State also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Fox outside. Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Here's Butler. To stop the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Well, Butler is good at creating contact because he is so assertive offensively.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Butler.
Well, Butler embodies toughness. He plays hard every single minute that he's on the court.
Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Bryant comes in for Vassell. Butler hits them both. San Antonio with the ball.
Get on De'Aaron.
Fox left side. Wembanyama up top. He's watched by Kuminga. Wembanyama, no good. The Warriors shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Hield. This one for three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Off the mark there with a three. Hield passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Bryant outside. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
The drive by Butler. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wemby closes the gap so fast with his length. He's a different defender from the rest.
It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by Fox. Cornette passes to Bryant. Fox outside. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Over Green. Warriors with the rebound.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way.
Pulls in another board.
Boy, does this guy play hard. Acting like every board is his.
And would you believe he's tied the team record for most rebounds in a game? Unreal. Fox, the pass to Cornette. Outside for Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wembanyama's got 48. Outside Hield. Curry, a screen on Bryant. Hield passes to Butler. From downtown, it doesn't go for him.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Fox outside. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Fox outside. Here's Bryant. Fires the three. Kuminga pulls it in. Fox against Curry. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.